So this video is on the plumbing works that really should be done, which would ease maintenance really. The first thing to note is that this little cabinet is overcrowded, both electrically and mechanically on the underfloor. And so looking at the mechanical side of things, there's a separate drawing I've done with all the different loops. There's maybe 5 or 6 flow and returns all here going God knows where. That's the first thing, and none of them are valved, so we are looking at a plumber for a day or two here to get this thing tidied up. We need to take this away. So the first step there is we need to, all this is doing, we have a flow and return coming in here, and all this whole manifold, sorry, start again, this small manifold in front is flow and return coming in here, and all that the whole manifold and pump and mixing valve are doing are feeding these 2 half-inch pipes. So we think they may be, we think they may be feeding rads upstairs, but not 100% sure, so we need to track that. And we need to either move this thing upstairs to wherever those 2 pipes are going, or if it's for rads, we don't need a mixing valve on it, we just need a pump. So we'll change it to put this pump, get rid of the manifold and put this pump sort of out of the way somewhere. Mind you, there isn't much space out of the way anywhere. But that really has to be done to make this back manifold maintainable. To be honest, it's kind of a bit of nightmare trying to do anything on it. So that's one thing. The biggest thing though is to valve everything. There's about probably 5 loops or so. So 10 valves need to go on here so that we can work on any one of them. So you know, here and here and here and here. So if we need to do work on any one of this or any mechanical, you don't have to drain the whole system down. That should have been done the first day, but wasn't. And then, yeah, the final thing is there's a lot wrong with that manifold at the back. In terms of maintenance and finding out what's working and what's not working, the flow meters aren't working. So that makes, for example, my job today much more labor intensive. Instead of me just looking at a flow meter to determine if I flow, it can take me, you know, 20 minutes to half an hour to power up and power down the boiler, cool down the system, to shut off valves, and then, you know, I can only do it with temperature, so it's a nightmare. The mixing valve, which is kind of fundamental to how you mix the temperature going into the underfloor, is broken completely. The head is completely broken off of it. So there's a lot of things there that we might look at, maybe if we were going at it, to change the manifold, but I'd have to get pricing on a new manifold. It's not 100% necessary, but it would be the right thing to do from an ease of maintenance point of view.